welcome back to CS Coins. I'm finally off of my silver dry spell. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with my community posts, but it's been rough lately. It's been hard getting coins. My tellers are giving me the coin shortage excuse again, and they're just not giving me much to look through. The stuff that they are giving me has not been so great. But I decided to get a quarter bag today. Those are typically kind of slow. Maybe I'll get a W or something, but they didn't have a dime bag like I was hoping for. But if you look there, we are going to have some silver in this bag. This is definitely a silver rim right here, and I did see one earlier as well as soon as I got the bag. I haven't even really shaken it up to look through it a bit, so I know there's at least 2 silvers in here, which is awesome. Silver quarters are very, very hard to find. But I'm hoping for a W. That would be pretty awesome. I've never found silver and a W in the same hunt, not at least with quarters. But 2 silver quarters, hey, if I don't find anything else that great, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to get into this bag. Hopefully there is more to be found, and I will see you guys on the first find. Nothing too amazing here, but I got a couple Crossing the Delaware quarters with little die chips on Lincoln, or not Lincoln, Washington. Learn your presidents. But I got a die chip on this one here. I kind of call this the ball die chip. It's like a little ball on the back of his hat. And then here's a little different one right here where the die chip is closer to the front of the hat. So those are pretty neat. Also, we've got a commemorative Lincoln. We go, Lincoln. Now I can say Lincoln. We got a commemorative Lincoln cent here from 2009. It's a nice little surprise in this bag. You never know what you're going to find in coin bags. I found gold jewelry. I found all sorts of denominations. So you really never know. But I'd take that over a normal penny. I've got a DDO here, guys, and I am pretty excited about this one. It's one I haven't found yet. This is actually going to be the American Memorial Park DDO. Shout out to Diggin' Dave. I probably wouldn't have known about this if I wasn't watching you quite a bit. But this one does have a DDO. I think it's a little more rare and valuable than the Salt River Bay DDO. I think Diggin' Dave said he sold one for like 30 bucks, so that's pretty sweet. That is a really good find right there, and I'm happy to have it. It does have some dings on it, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. Awesome find. I just came across another American Memorial Park, so I figured I'd show you guys a little side-by-side to show you what I'm talking about here. So all of the lettering is quite a bit thicker, especially in God We Trust and the mint mark. If you guys look at the coin on the right compared to the coin on the left, it's noticeably thicker. You're going to see it in America pretty prominently too. Actually, all of pretty much all the lettering on the coin is much thicker. So that is for sure a DDO. Really happy to have it. All right, I see it in the bag a little ways, but we are going to have one of those silvers finally. Let's take a look. And it is a 64 Philadelphia last year. Love that sound right there. We know there's at least one more. I'm hoping there's a couple more than that. Usually, if you see some silvers from the outside of the bag, you can expect a few of them. But the fact that I haven't found any yet until this point is a little concerning. Hopefully somebody just dumped a bunch of silver at the bottom of the bag here. That would be pretty awesome. And right behind that silver, sifting around a little bit, I was able to find the other one that I spotted, I think. This one's a 64 Philly. Or no, this one's a Denver, actually. 64 Denver and a 64 Philly. Man, I am really crossing my fingers that there's more in here, but hey, 2 silvers in a bag. I've never found more than one silver quarter at a time, so that is really exciting in itself. I'm really, really hoping we can get some more, though. For whatever reason, I never really find these too much, but on the Homestead quarters, there's a couple things to look for. You can look for die chips under the bucket. That's called the leaky bucket. I don't see any here. And you can also look for die chips on the roof called snow on the roof, and I'm actually seeing some of that on the left side there. It's pretty small, but you can probably see that. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, for whatever reason, like I don't find these often, so I was pretty happy to have that. Alright guys, I'm pretty hyped up. This was reverse facing when I first saw it, but I went ahead and flipped it over, and we have got that beautiful WV75. It's not in the best shape, but I will take it. I'm really happy to get a W in silver in the same hunt. Like I said earlier, that has never happened before. We are getting closer to the bottom of the pile here, but I'm hoping that there are some more good finds. Hopefully another W. I don't think I see any silver, but there are still some chances to find another W. Awesome find. This is pretty awesome, guys. I was getting no action at all. Very slow bag until I found that W. And this is just after I found that W. I just started looking again. We've got an S-minted Perry's Victory Ohio quarter. It's going to be a business strike clad quarter. So these always have low mintages, probably somewhere around $1 million. That's probably a dollar coin right there, but another pretty cool find. Do not find these very often. This is becoming a pretty unbelievable hunt, guys. It's right after I found that S-minted quarter. I've got a Salt River Bay DDO here. So in the same hunt, I got a Salt River Bay DDO and an American Memorial Park DDO, which I hadn't ever found before. So first time doubling up on DDOs from 2019 and 2020, and doubling up on silver, and getting silver and a W in the same hunt. So this is definitely one for the books. I'm really happy with what I've been able to find, and there is still a pretty good chance it's something else. It seems like the bottom of the bag has been pretty good. That's going to do it for this quarter bag, and I was pretty happy with what I was able to find. I'd say this is probably my best quarter hunt yet. I'd say in terms of value, definitely some of my hunts where I was finding some crown errors were better, but like in terms of good finds, you can't get much better than this. So I got two 1964s. One is a Philly, one's a Denver. Nice to have some silver going. It's not easy to find silver quarters. I got a West Point here. Nice little V75 there. This one is going to be Marsh Billings. I have a lot of these, but it never gets old finding W's no matter what they are. I'm going to have a couple DDOs here. This one is going to be the Salt River Bay. And this one is my first American Memorial Park. So I'm really happy to, always getting little hairs everywhere. I'm really happy to be adding some of these, especially this one. I guess it's like pretty valuable. And then we've got a S-minted business strike here. This one was Perry's Victory, Ohio, 2013. In terms of some of the errors, we got quite a few like minor errors. We got a leaky bucket right here, a snow on the roof homestead, a couple die chips, extra leaf varieties for the Arizona quarters. Those aren't extremely valuable or rare, but I pulled the nicer ones aside, so I decided to keep those two. I'm not sure if I recorded all the minor finds here, but I figured I'd show it all. And we're going to have some die chips on these Crossing the Delaware quarters. All of these are going to have a little bit different of die chips, but they all have got them. And of course, the commemorative Lincoln cent there. So that was a pretty amazing bag. I definitely am thinking I'm going to be doing a lot more bag hunts in the near future. As I've said in the starting of the video, it's been really hard for me to get boxes lately. I guess like probably with gas prices and everything, I would imagine Brinks and Loomis and whatever, all the coin shipping companies are probably having a hard time getting it everywhere they need to go. You know, I heard here in Michigan that even like cops are starting to like only take certain calls because gas is getting so pricey. So I think that's my theory for why they don't always have coins. I can't really think of any other reasons right now. It seems like everyone's back to work, but hopefully that's over soon and I can keep getting boxes more consistently. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep grinding these bags out. I was really happy with the results of this quarter bag, so I will probably keep at these a little bit. I'd like to do some dime bags again soon, though. I've been finding pretty good amounts of silver in those. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please feel free to drop a comment, leave a like, and most importantly, give me a subscription if you're feeling these videos. You definitely are going to want to catch my future hunts. I will keep grinding and keep doing my best to find some of these rare coins. So also feel free to hit that notification bell if you guys want to be notified about every video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. I'm going to add these silver quarters to the 2022 silver jar. We have got quite a bit of silver in there, and I don't plan on letting off the gas anytime soon. We're going to keep at it. It's pretty hefty little Tupperware container there. I'm going to need an upgrade pretty soon. So that is pretty awesome, guys. I will see you soon.